This showed a sort of, a sense of power from Allah that yes, whilst He is the most merciful, He is also Al-Adl, Ad-Dayyan, the most just. And once you cross that limit, that's it. Allah doesn't play around, Allah doesn't joke around. We're going over the meaning of قَالُوا يَا وَيْلَنَا إِنَّا كُنَّا ظَالِمِينَ. They finally started shouting out, regretting, but it was too late. فَمَا زَالَتْ تِلْكَ دَعْوَاهُمْ حَتَّى جَعَلْنَاهُمْ حَصِيدًا خَامِدِينَ. فَمَا زَالَتْ تِلْكَ دَعْوَاهُمْ. So they cry. So they are crying out. فَمَا تِلْكَ دَعْوَاهُم. This cry of theirs, which cry? يَا وَيْلَنَا إِنَّا كُنَّا ظَالِمِينَ.
The regression.
They keep expressing regret. Now the example to bring imagery to our mind is, imagine you have a judge, and this judge is a good judge. He always tries to judge in favor of the people. He tries to find good sort of solutions. But then you get some people, they just don't want to change their ways. And this judge has given them maybe 1,000 chances, but they just don't want to change their ways. And they step too far. So finally now the judge, he has to judge against them. And he gives them the death penalty. And now they start pleading. Please, no, don't, no. Up until they are taken to the noose, up until the execution is done. What are they saying? Please don't. You're such a kind judge. In this case, Allah is Ar-Rahman. But there comes a point when it's over. Allah has appointed a certain amount of reminders to come to every single individual. Once that appointed time has ended, then the doors, the heart is sealed. خَتَمَ اللَّهُ عَلَى قُلُوبِهِمْ. So may Allah protect us. Again, you say something that we have to think about. But this just goes to show that yes, Allah is Ar-Rahman. And then verses like this, it literally shakes you. فَمَا زَالَتْ تِلْكَ دَعْوَاهُمْ حَتَّى جَعَلْنَاهُمْ حَصِيدًا خَامِدِينَ. Again, powerful language. Up until we made them حَصِيدًا, harvested. So again, the imagery we think of is, imagine you have a harvest ripe for the taking. What do? You go, you take it. What's left after that? Khamidin, making them extinct. So again, this shows a sort of, a sense of power from Allah that yes, whilst He is the most merciful, He's also Al-Adl, Ad-Dayyan, the most just. And once you cross that limit, that's it. Allah doesn't play around, Allah doesn't joke around. Once the punishment comes, it's done. And when the punishment of Allah comes, it's not an easy punishment. If you look at the people of Lut alayhi salam, how did he, subhanAllah, that's the scariest. When the stones were sent, all of them were marked by Allah. For every person who was committing that sin, homosexuality, their name was written on the stone and Allah sent it to them. Underneath, when they were already, when the city turned and slammed down, after, when they were all underneath, then Allah sent the rain. وَأَمْطَرْنَا عَلَيْهِمْ مَطَرًا, an evil rain. All of it was marked. And that's also Allah. That is the power of Allah. It's happily the same thing. Subhanallah. وَمَا هِيَ مِنَ الظَّالِمِينَ بِبَعِيدٍ. That is the most powerful, the most terrifying part, is that the punishment of Allah is never far away from the wrong.
That's scary. It could happen now. Shaykh, related to Hasidan, there's a verse, I think, وَآتُوا حَقَّهُ يَوْمَ حَصَادِهِ. They say the farmer, when he took the hasad,
take the harvest,
he doesn't let one missing. He will take everything. Because everything's got grain, he's got flour, so he will make sure
you take everything.
That's used Hasidan.
Subhanallah. So again, Allah is so thorough that when the punishment comes, that's it.
That's one of the Arabic.
Subhanallah. Jazakallahu khair. And Khamidin, it can mean turning something to ash, or just making something lifeless, extinct. Just lying, dead bodies just lying on the floor, no sound, no noise, nothing at all. And so that is also, that is the consequences of transgressing against Ar-Rahman. And you find in the Quran, everybody says that they love Allah, right? You go to the Muslimin, they say they love Allah. You ask the Jews and the Christians, they say, we love Allah, we love God, He's the most loving, most all merciful. And if you ask the Jews, they'll say the same thing. I'm sure you'll find Jews who are steadfast and obedient and humble, following their religion properly. And even if you look at some of the, mushrikeen, polytheists, for example, take Hinduism. They have many idols, but they believe in the higher power above the idols. They call it Ishwar, right? And they say, yeah, he's all loving, we love him with this and this and that. So yes, everybody loves Allah. What's the distinct quality of the believer? Man khashiya ar-Rahman. Only the believer has khashiya of Allah. So yes, it's not the love of Allah that gets you to Jannah. It's the fear of Allah that gets you to Jannah. And that's the difference between the believer and the rest of the world. SubhanAllah. ما نعبدهم إلا ليقربونا إلى الله زلفى. That's, it's regarding the idol, but it can even regard, people in the graves, shrines, etc., etc. And literally, you see Muslims use that very excuse. We are not worshipping those in the grave and those in the shrines and all that, but we are just seeking shafa'ah through them. That's what they say. And Allah has literally, مَا نَعْبُدُهُمْ إِلَّا لِيُقَرِّبُونَ إِلَى اللَّهِ زُلْفَى. We do not worship these idols, we are just seeking closeness to Allah. That is, but then again,
I think
those who Allah wants to send astray, none can guide them.